Hey, if you're like me, you may have gone into real estate as a real estate investor, a real estate wholesaler, even a real estate agent because you like the profit margins you get to make, all while helping people through some of their tough situations. That's what we're going to talk about today. We're actually going to dig even deeper and talk about you wanting to do that, but also wanting to value your time and figuring out how can you use tools out there that are free, accessible to you, that allow you to market, to prospect to different property owners passively. So that's what we're going to look at today. I'm Courtney Rollins, Life in Transitions Experts YouTube channel, Facebook group moderator, facilitator, and also owner and operator of Estate Pro Service, where I help families make the probate and estate planning process easier, all while generating income and wealth through real estate, solving problems and helping folks out. So this is what it's all about. And one of my main tools for prospecting, for marketing, when I say prospect, I mean going out looking for and attracting people who need support, need services to my services, is this awesome tool that you may be using right now to view this YouTube. YouTube is a phenomenal tool. Check YouTube is right now it's actually the largest search engine when it comes to people looking for challenges and issues, how to, I mean, I use it all the time to solve little things around the house that I'm trying to solve and to get done, and so are other people going to YouTube to find solutions to their property issues or challenges. And so the four P's: passively prospecting probate properties. How do you use YouTube to do that? We're going to look at 8 tips to give you right now that hopefully you can use in your own company, or you may consider using in your own company. And let's look at it. So let's see. Boom. There we go. There goes a beautiful thumbnail there. All right. So number one, when you're thinking about this, when you're creating a YouTube channel, which is quite often very is free. My brother now, before I start, I want to say there's a little difference between prospecting to find leads and monetizing YouTube. They're different animals. I was just going to say my brother Rollins from YouTube is an amazing YouTuber. He has an awesome channel with over 160,000, maybe 165,000, and still growing subscribers to his YouTube channel. He does a lot of great old gospel and new age gospel and all type of Christian videos and footages that people love. He's using YouTube as his one of his sources of income, and it's an amazing tool. It's awesome. I would love to and hope to monetize the space on YouTube as well, because that means I'm bringing value to folks. There are a lot of eyes on this channel. However, the difference between what I'm doing is I'm prospecting so that people will come and contact me so that I can help them out with their property. So, for instance, last week, 3 folks calling, contacting, asking about ad count, inventory work, or how to do the inventory on their on their probate. One person asking how to do the annual count, and one person wanted to understand and learn about intestate law. Now, I'm not an attorney and I wasn't giving legal or financial advice, but I was able to share my experience. And out of them, 2 of those folks have property that I'm now able to better situated to make an offer on. And, so that's how I'm attracting people who have issues with property, serving in that way. So monetizing YouTube is awesome and it's a great tool and strategy. But when I'm talking about prospect, I'm talking about prospecting folks, and it's still an awesome tool to attract people. And one of the reasons I love it, and like I said, I'm going off on a tangent, is that once you put good quality content out there, it is your salesman for you for the rest of, as long as there's search engines out there, as long as there's Yahoo and Google and YouTube and all that stuff, people are looking for these solutions. They're going to come to you. They'll be able to see your page in your local market. Shout out to my mama. Hey, hope you're feeling better, mom. Mama Rollins was feeling down and low a little bit last week, and now I think she's back on the mend. So that's awesome. So, anyways, let's go to it. All right, define your target audience. All right, and so actually one of my challenges here is that I'm speaking to practitioners who are helping people out. I'm trying to encourage them to figure out ways to support more people. But I'm also, as I was saying, attracting people who have issues or challenges in probate, estate planning, really any life transitions issues. So sometimes I'll admit I have a challenge to figure out who am I right doing these videos for. But I decide that I'd rather error. I don't want to let's say I don't want to let the perfect get in the way of the good, and putting out quality content I think is the better mark to go. And as I continue to put this out and be consistent, then I think my voice and the target audience will be more clearly defined. However, I do recommend that you have a defined target audience, as opposed, and mine is still in a tighter net than just putting one thing out that's completely different from another subject line. So make sure you define your target audience. Who are you targeting when you are sharing your creating your content? Number two, make sure you create valuable content. All these search engines are designed to do one thing. They want people to get quality content for what they're looking for. That's the reason people stay on their pages. And so when you're putting out quality, valuable content, Google is going to like that. Yahoo's going to like that. Bing is going to like that, and you're going to be rewarded for it. So make sure you put out valuable content. How do you know what valuable content to put out? Go back to your target audience and find out what they need. Every single one of my content is about something that someone's asked about, whether it's in probate, whether it's real estate solutions. How do you prospect? This is directly coming from people asking me, how are you using your YouTube channel to bring in leads? So make sure the quality content is valuable. Now that doesn't mean you have to have a super polished studio or anything like that. In fact, in this day and age, people like authenticity. So sometimes having a super high produced piece of content can actually turn people off. Now that doesn't mean you just get up here with crumbs in your face and all the different stuff, unless that's the character you're trying to build. But it does mean that you don't have to wait for Martin Scorsese to direct your content. Get a camera out, you have a phone, you can rock and roll and do it, but make sure the content is valuable, right? Optimize your videos. It doesn't take much for you to search really search YouTube and find out, or find out how to optimize. What I mean by that is when you put in your video, what are the best titles to use? What are the best tags to use? How do you use location? What are the things you use to optimize your video to make that's SEO, search engine optimization, to make it more optimized for people to be able to see it. So make sure you're thinking about that. Number four, establish credibility and trust. And the main way you can do that is by being consistent. I put out 4 to 5 videos each week, and if you can put out, and I repurpose, so I'm always, posting every day, but consistency is going to show your authenticity, because it's really hard to be a different character if you're putting out consistent work, and people work with people they know, like, and trust. And even if they're not looking at all your videos, it's going to come through. It's going to shine. Um, it's going to be apparent that this person is, we all have BS meters, for lack of a better word. And so establish your credibility and trust by being consistent and being yourself and all, so that's the number one. That's a really amazing, I think, tip to have. And encourage engagement and interaction. Whether you're asking questions, whether you're going live, whether you're just doing webinars or forums or things of nature, that's awesome for you to encourage engagement, interaction. That's something I need to consider a little more. I know. Shout out to my mom again. She's was encouraging me to do different type videos where I'm encouraging people, asking people to come on and do certain things. But I guess that's the way I encourage engagement. Is I love having other guests where it doesn't have to be my voice, but I get to not only leverage other people's experience, but I get to interact and have a conversation with folks that makes it a little more dynamic than just this talking head that's here speaking to you right now. But hopefully, it's still very useful for you. All right. Have a way to capture your leads, whether you have a squeeze page, which is a one-page website, because people hopefully will go back and look at your channel, or you have, like, at the bottom, I have Courtney at estateproservice.com and my website. Have a way, and make sure you tell people, hey, this is the way you can reach out to me so that you can capture the leads that are coming in. It's awesome if people are looking, but it's not a waste, but it's not as helpful if you don't have a way of capturing them. And when you get those emails, people still use emails. Emails are golden, because then you can even, this is for another day of content, you can use email to constantly market to folks. And marketing is awesome. It means you're showing that, hey, I have a solution to challenges and problems you have. Coca-Cola still markets every day. Mattress Firm, all these different ads I'm getting, they market to you every single day. So marketing is something that you must do all the time. Don't feel like you're being too loud. Don't feel like people are getting tired. If people are getting tired of you, they're not the audience you need or you're looking for anyways. But the people who need your help when it's time for them to look for a solution, you're going to be front of mind because you've captured the lead and you market it. So market, 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 market. Collaborate with other influencers. This is an awesome tool as well. Check out the other folks who are doing Instagram, YouTube, and all that different type of stuff. Perhaps you all can work together. You'll see if you've noticed on TikTok and Instagram, a lot of influencers in different spaces, especially comedians and stuff, will start, have done videos together or drop in on each other. That is an awesome way to leverage each other's audience and leverage trust and exposure. I mean, that's sort of like a smaller version of getting sponsors and endorsements from quasi celebrities, and that's an awesome tool. So think about that and take advantage of it. And track and analyze your results. Track how many videos you're putting out, how many leads are coming from it. Um, you can also track. I mean, there's our vanity scores, like how many likes and stuff you're getting, which is awesome. That's really awesome, especially if you're trying to go the monetized route. But it's also important to again track perhaps how much time is you're using on there, but really how much content you're putting out, how many people are reaching back out to you, and that will help you direct your behavior. All right. If you want support, if you want me being a part of your real estate journey, actually, I haven't announced it yet, and I'm going to, I guess, announce it in a more full scale way. But Probate Mastery is an awesome tool, awesome school course community that I work with that I used to learn how to work with real estate that's involved in probate. And I'm actually one of the coaches out there. So shout out. I've been doing a lot of coaching with them for the last 3 months and plan to do even more. So Bruce Hill over there in that community. You've heard me talk about him, Bill Gross. It was originally owned by Chad Corbett, awesome guy over there. But again, maybe I should put a video out to just push that out there and direct people over to that program. And maybe we can sit down and work together and could uh, be a coach along your journey. But regardless, even if you don't take that course, I love sitting chatting with folks and helping them along the way. So feel free to hit that QR code or go to Courtney at estateproservice.com. We can sit down, chat, and see how we can be a part of each other's journey, as I said. All right, this is the Life in Transitions Experts channel. That's LITE. Let your light shine. Cheers.